What's up guys, and welcome to the first episode of this TEW 2016 save. Great, I've already messed it up. I've only just begun. So, I've decided to play with the default CornellVerse. I've never done it. I thought it'd kind of be fun. So, we're going to play as there's a Scottish-based company, so that's why we've got this going on the side. I'm Scottish, so I figured why not play them. Basically, they're kind of like ICW, only if ICW was run by a sleazy indie promoter. So that's what we're going to go for. So we're going to play as Mark Carney, who's a Glaswegian grifter, who used to wrestle on the UK indie scene as a Scotsman. A truly terrible worker, he retired from the ring in 2014. Using his primary talent, a knack for committing fraud, Carney managed to convince the Scottish National Arts Council to give him a grant of $5 million to set up his own promotion. Basically by misrepresenting it as a choreographed performance art piece examining interpersonal conflict, and thus created Scottish National Promotions. Pretty much the definition of a scumbag indie promoter. Carney seems intent on proving that even in a world as dishonest and immoral as wrestling, there are still new depths to sink to. So I'm going to be this absolute scuzzbag. Let's see, is there a... let's see, I always kind of do default, and I kind of want to change it. Your piracy ideas, your roster believes in you, but you're not the most reliable boss. That sounds kind of good. I think we should go for the hustler. Oh wow, look at that negotiating skill. Nice. So we're going to play this, we're going to just put the reputation on lowest. And then we're going to jump right in. What? Oh, I didn't save it. I didn't realize you had to save if you do it that way. Preferences, basically everything except numbers. Yep. We're going to play as SNP, which is weird because it's a political party in Scotland. So that gets really confusing for me. So here we go, main people. That guy doesn't look well. So here we go. We've got our small promotion. We have one notification here that a guy called Grant Bridge could benefit from having his gimmick change. So let's see what he is. Pig Boy. Wow. Grant Tapin was a 2010 cavalry unit of the Ring of Fire Turnbuckle Wrestling Dojo. He's a regular open match wrestler until their final show. He's a technical wrestler. So he's a pretty decent wrestler, but he's got a lack of size and lack of charisma. Okay, so he's a decent, like opening wrestler. Okay. We'll change his thing, see what we can give him. Let's go for... Let's see. We want something with a heel basis, probably. No, not a heel basis, a heel disposition. Wait, he already has a cocky youth. Let's see. Lone Wolf wouldn't work because he's in a tag team. I don't really want to give him a man on a mission gimmick because that's a bit rubbish. I guess old school heel. Oh, we don't use heels or faces, don't we? Oh, nice. Suddenly it makes everything a lot easier. Let's turn that off again. Let's see what it can be. I think we might still keep him as an old school heel for now. He's just an opening match guy, he doesn't really matter that much. So, I think the first thing we should maybe do is like have a look at our product and see what we've got. So our product is called Scottish Hardcore, classy. Key features are cult and hardcore. We got an extremely vocal fan base. Wrestlers are rated equally in performance and popularity, but poor reso skills and mat work are less effective. Everyone expects all fans to have a gimmick. They want complex gimmicks and risky gimmicks. They want at least one Wild Brawl Car Crasher Mayhem match. We need at least one attractive female to every 10 males. Respond well to high risk, respond badly to low risk. And it's going to be hard to get sponsorship in TV. Okay then. That's why I picked this company, because we've got 5 million to play with, and as you can imagine, it's quite a lot of money. In fact, if we do the tier list company, we're the 10th richest in the world, even though we're only the 34th most popular. So, you know, we've got a good base to build something off of. So let's have a look at our roster. Let's go for it level by level, I think. So our main eventers, we've got Maximum Carnage and Maximum Destruction, who, as far as I can tell, are a bit of kind of like your generic kind of power and paint team. We've got Manager, so that's interesting. We've got this guy called Meathead Macaulay, which is an amazing ring name. He's 6'5" and 320 pounds. Jeez, he's a big man. He's first to break. Favourite with local crowds. Okay, so he's your sort of hometown guy. Got this guy called Milo Morningstar, who's a massive powerhouse from Norwich in England. Debuted as Ryan Crush'em Death. Nice name. His career was so clumsy and prone to hurting people. Oh no. He's used far more in a non-wrestling part in the ring. Okay, he's much safer to work with now. Cool. Okay. And we've got this guy called Rolly Muckletruck, whose name I love. Scottish powerhouse came to national fame, first performance in the annual World's Strongest Man. Cool, so he's former muscular guy. Made his pro wrestling debut. Nicknamed the Squashosaurus. I like this guy. We're gonna invest a lot of time in that guy. In the division below, we have Alton Vicious, who is one half of a tag team with, what's his partner's name? Riddick Jordan. Is he the same level? No, he's not. So they're basically powerhouse brawlers. Dwayne Dark is a youngster from London. Dark joined like a charisma, so he's not really charismatic, but his in-ring skills look okay. He's not much of a high. Well, actually, his in-ring skills aren't much better. He might be going down a bit. Then we've got Fin Funk. Well, I don't know where to call him, Fin Funk or Fin Funky. I'm gonna go Funky and Flash Funky, who, as far as I can tell, are basically the Bucky Boys, but they come out with strippers. So, I think this is amazing. I mean, these guys are gonna get like a good run, I think. And a guy called Ultraviolence. He was in Men of Steel Combat. He used to compete in backyard feds. Cool. Became well known for competing with Rusty Kane. Ryan Singh wants to do crazy stunts. Pretty awful. So he's pretty much not that great a wrestler. Okay, we'll find something for him. Mid-carders, we've got Axel Grease, who is next one, Rockstar Wannabe. Ugh, yuck. Not the best in the ring. I don't imagine we're gonna have too many people that are good. Johnny Rhodes, who's from Liverpool. He supports Everton. So he just kind of treats wrestling as like a side thing. That's cool. Stormy Norman Gates is a big heavyweight brawler. We have a lot of brawlers, and this guy's like a psycho. He carries around a steel chair which he calls Jimmy. That's amazing. He's kind of working that Abyss thing when he had what's it called? What do you call that bat? What's it called? What's Dixie Carter's mum called? Because that's what it's named after. Janice. That was it. Janice, the bat, the nail bat. We've got Lounge Lizard Phil Meyer, who basically has a bit of a sleazeball thing going on, which I like. I always like that kind of character. He has a manager too. We've got Reese Valley, is he just a Welshman? He's got he wasn't a team. Oh, we have his partner, so they must still be a team. Fortunately for them, they never really connected with the audience. Okay. Riddick Jordan, he's the other half of our tag team. Again, he's basically a brawler. basically a big, kind of powerful brawler. Cool. He's the other half of the tag team. He's from South Africa. He's a high flyer. Okay. We've got Thumper Simmons, who used to have an Indiana Jones gimmick and then a hobo gimmick. And now he's a hardcore wrestler. He's probably terrible. We've got this guy called Augustus Bumblescoop, whose name I like. He's the turtle package, 10 out of 10. So basically, is this the blue meanie? Yeah, I think this is basically the blue meanie, because he's got his blue hair and blue suit. Real life mind training, to convey his emotions and connect with the fans. He works in a biscuit factory as his 9-to-5 job. I like this guy. This guy's gonna be a favourite, I think. A young British cruiserweight, trained in Coventry. So this guy's a good high flyer, cool. You might have some use for him. Chuck Frisbee. Oh my god, why don't we call him that? He's not that great, but he's basically can do comedy matches. Okay. I want to experiment with comedy matches, seeing as that's like a new thing. I don't really know how they work yet, so that'll be fun. This guy from Wales. He's basically a bit of a spot monkey, I would assume. No, he's a class as a cruiserweight, but his description makes him sound like he's a bit of a, you know, flippy guy. Cool. And this Pedrigo Hearn, who's Irish. He's trained. A lot of our guys seem to have come from the Ring of Honor, Ring of Fire, rather, dojo. I think that was like. I'm not massively into the CornellVerse. Well, I say not massively. I've never really played it, if I'm honest. I think Ring of Honor, I keep going to call it Ring of Honor. Ring of Fire was like the second biggest company in the UK, and then it folded, and our company's kind of compromised. Is kind of comprised of all the folk who were not picked up by the main UK company, which I'll go on to in a second. Ken Kevin Welsh, blah blah blah. He's still very green, but he has lots of potential. That's cool. Our openers, we've got Pig Boy. Again, we've got this guy called J.K. Lee, who's a young submission wrestler. He's by overcoming this on the ground. He gives. Okay, so this is kind of like a Dean Malenko-esque character, I'd say. You know, he's a muscular lightweight. That's kind of like Malenko. I like comparing them to real world people. I know that's probably a bad idea, but I like lining them up that way. And this is the other half of that tag team, Pig Boy, as I'm gonna call him now. I can't even remember what his name was. Oh, he was Pig Boy. I thought I made that up. He only had time for 2 appearances for the promotion. He's high flyer with solid technical. Okay, so like lower down we have some decent wrestlers who aren't really that popular. No enhancement talent. And then look at any. In fact, do we have any occasional wrestlers? I assume we don't. No. Okay, any out of ring push. There we go. So we've got this guy as a road agent. We've got a few managers. This lady manages the guy who's her boyfriend. Is that a boyfriend? Yeah. Kitty Cats, whose name I quite like it. That's a good ring name. Who's she manage? She manages Pedrigo Hearn. Laurel Reef is with the Maximum Destruction or Carnage or whatever they were. I like this little backstory. She was just hanging out and she got a job. Got into business after becoming popular writing wrestling fanzines. Recent years, he's undergone a physical transformation, packing on some weight and going bald. Wow. Okay, so he's like our announcer. We're the color commentator, being a scumbag indie promoter, and we've got 1 referee. So we have everything we need to run a show. Our first show is the brilliantly named Burns Night Bash. For those of you who don't know, there's basically there's a holiday in Scotland when it's Robbie Burns' birthday. He's like a poet, if you've not heard of him. Root to a Mouse, to a Haggis, Tam O'Shanter, are lots of classic Scots poetry. Basically considered one of the best poets ever. He's very good. I like Robbie Burns. Yeah. So that's our first show. Now our main show, I need to double check what the main show every year. I think it's this one, the Blood Feud one. Yeah, that's our season finale, so that's what we're building to. So we've got 3 months before our big season finale. So the first thing I want to do is I want to have a look at our hidden gems and see what we're recommended. Because I can afford to make some signings with having a lot of money. Let's look at them all. Martin Heath, he is a young high flyer, again from Ring of Fire. So basically we're gonna be Ring of Fire as a roster. That's new talent. He's called up unexpected. Blah blah blah. Wasn't planning it did happen. Let's see. He's abysmal. He's got average chain wrestling, above average aerial, very strong performance though, and athleticism. He might be worth a look. Let's bring him in on like a small deal. Let's bring him in for like 3 months. Not covered. I'm paying you money. Oh damn. I got 100 quid off. This maximum negotiation pays off. John Michael Sharp is a youngster from England who traded with, again, part of Ring of Fire. Severely depleted by the emergence of 2-1 CW. To get gems on Sharp and expected. Wait a minute, is this the tag partner? Oh, this is the tag partner of the first guy. Oh, that's cool. So like they're our number 1 and number 2 recommended signings. Shit, yeah, let's hire both of them. Oh, he wants at least 530. What a con. I'll give you 520. Damn. That was worth a try. We've got this guy, Glenn Ward, who's the Angry Man. Good ring name. He has the misfortune to hail from North London. Wow. He's genuinely talented at judo. He often matches points crashing into the mat with stiff frozen death strikes. He's a jack of all trades, and he supports Arsenal. Well, I support Arsenal, to my detriment, and he's decent. Yeah, let's bring him in. Again, we'll bring in these people on short-term things to bring him. Oh shit, I should have tried to offer him less. Oh well. The Bruton Storm, Lenny Mockin, is an intense young fighter from Surrey, who's one of the few openly gay professional wrestlers. Blah. He's primarily a technician. Let's see what he's got. He's very strong as a heel, with a legitimate performance. Okay. He's got a strong reputation. And it's not bad. Let's bring him in too. Like I said, we can always cut people as we go. And Curtis Jenkins, or CJ as he's called, as a fighter, wrestles in a very old school technical fashion. After heading to the USA from his home in Britain, he drifted around to the independent scene for a few years before he was lucky enough to be picked up by Maw, a company with an excellent track record of raw talent like CJ and turning them into sub-professional wrestlers. He spent a good 5 years and was a reliable member of the rosters, building and forming a pretty good tag team with Riley McManus. He didn't do a great deal, and then he had visa issues and was deported. He's in the kind of D plus kind of range on average, I'd say. Yeah, you know what? Why not? We may as well. We have a ton of money. We may as well use it. Not covered. I ain't paying you money. No, not written. 630 you wanted. There we go. So there we go, that's all of them dealt with. I also want to quickly have a look and see who's popular that we can hire. So a wrestler to hire, who can work in the British Isles. I'm looking for... No, I'm not looking for excellent. I'm looking for at least regional star in Scotland. There we go. This one guy. Real agent was a high flyer from Newcastle, whose original was decided to retain your runaway. He's small and fast. He was originally derided for being a spot monkey, but over the years has rounded out. Building is more impressive with his size and general lack of commitment are always going to be major hurdles for him. He's the kind of guy who might fit in here. My dog's barking at something. Yes, obviously annoyed him. Holy shit, 2,000 in appearance. Oh, here we go. This is a bit better. These people are probably cheaper. Let's have a look. Here we go. Well, Johnny Highspot. I recognise that name. Oh, Pigeon Mask. I'm gonna hire this guy. He has a weird pigeon mask gimmick. I don't know why. I've just always liked the appeal of it. Mostly because Rickety pointed it out to me, and I like it. My God, he's really grumpy. Hope that's not picking up on my mic. If it is, I apologise. Hopefully it won't. It tends to be quite good for not picking up like surrounding noise. Bruiser is a tough brawler. He's part of a tag team with a guy called Fug, who's 50. I ain't hiring a 50-year-old man. God, wow. Everyone's old. Freewheeling, show-stealing Johnny Highspot. He's been arrested for drunkenly trying to steal a camel from London Zoo. Alright, I'll shortlist you for that. Merle Correlate. That's... No, we don't have that guy. We had another Irish guy. The Irish stretching machine. He's blah blah blah. I'll quit the British scene and headed to Europe. Okay. Might keep an eye on him. Red Dragon. Star 2006. Hey, he was a former champion with a top company. Let's bring him in. Oh, he's expensive, but I don't know. We want to improve a bit, don't we? I'll bring in a couple of guys. I kind of want to bring in like a high-level team. Let's look at teams. Johnny Lowlife and Johnny Highspot are a team. I don't know if I want to hire that guy who did something inappropriate to the camel. Oh, this guy split up from Anarchy. I don't know who that is. This guy called Carl Edwards. Repeat offender. Oh my God, that's a bit of a nickname. Blah, blah, blah. It's regular on the indie scene when he's not injured. So this guy's very injury prone by the sounds of it. Don't know if I want to hire a guy like that. Oh, the Dread Pirate. What amazing. I'm going to shortlist everyone on this, I think, actually. What is one? Oh, how are you? Oh, he's 41 though. What about this guy? This guy's cool. Oh, he's Scottish as well. Based in Italy. So he wrestles for the European company. He competes in Europe. He'd be probably a main eventer for us, I imagine. Japan Fabe, he started playing a grittier, more intense character, so we kind of give him something for that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. It's probably a massive waste of money. I'm going to get like a lot of people who know CornellVerse stuff are going to be really angry at me, because I honestly don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going to do it anyway. Wait a minute, well, who was... I thought it was someone else there. Nah. Wait. Oh, we can't try and hire him back. I didn't know. That's interesting. He's like one of the few people I recognise from this. Mostly because I recognise him for not fitting in the picture, which I've always thought was quite funny. Yeah, this guy said he was in a team, right? Oh, well, this guy. He lives in Japan. Yeah, let's hire this guy. Yeah, we can have like a big all-star team. That'll be cool. And is there anything else we want to do? Island Warrior Greg McPeterson. Steel So maybe this guy wrestled for Men of Steel. I've heard of. Oh, he's basically son of the promoter who gets pushed above his level. That's amazing. Oh, if you weren't semi-active, I would have hired you. This guy, Eric Future. He's the man of tomorrow. He's in a team with this guy. Okay. Oh, I've already shortlisted them, I forgot that. I think those... How many signings did I make? Yeah, that'll probably do for now. I don't want to get our roster too big. I mean, we probably already have a bigger roster than we need. Yeah, we have 10 more people than we need. We'll probably cut some people as we go. Not before I chop them out completely, obviously. I mean, this guy, what was the drunk guy? Were you drunk? I assume you were drunk. Because you're a bit flabby. This guy, he's not up to much, is he? This guy, he's on the way out probably. Oh god, you're the road agent. I was gonna say, I'm gonna keep these two for these two are like future faces of the company. That's fine. What are our storylines at the moment? We've got a freeway tournament for a hardcore title. Okay. We've got the tag champs against Maximum, whatever they're called, and Meathead versus Milo Morningstar. Cool. That's one thing I quickly want to do. Let's have a great meeting. So Rory Muckletruck is a main event player. Okay, I could see what I'll probably do is put the belt on Morningstar to then give it to Muckletruck at our next pay-per-view probably. Hot prospects, or gates. Cool, we actually have hot prospects, that's nice. Showstoppers, ring general, time decline. Thumper and Morningstar, damn. We have to start building people up fast. And we have some ring generals, some showstoppers. Cool, alright then. So I'll call in. Oh wait, no. I'm not going to call an end to this episode here. I need to set the title pictures while I remember. We'll just go for generic ones probably. I go a generic hardcore one. Generic. I'll just have to use a generic world, I suppose. I think there's one that's the ECW. In fact, I'll use the one that's the wing deal because that's actually a really nice belt. And the tag titles. I think there's definitely an ECW tag title. Oh, Puerto Rican heavyweight title. That's cool. US tag, no. Where is it? Junior heavyweight. Here we go. There we go. There we go. So yeah, we'll call into this episode here, and then we'll come back for our first show. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give it a like. If you want to see all the other stuff I do, hit subscribe. If you have any suggestions, leave a comment. But I'm going to record a few episodes in bulk, so I might not make reference to them for like a month. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.